students. So today we are going to learn that what is the difference between actual and the formal parameters and what happens when we pass any integer value as a parameter. So this is one program. Now in this program you see there is the class function. Original value is given as 10. So we are printing system out println. The original value is you are printing it. Then after printing the original value, you are writing system out println value returned of method change. That means we are using this method change in this program, and I am calling directly here change original. So it is going to go to this line. The value of original will come in A you have changing the value as 20 and return A. So when you are going to return A, it's going to come here and print it on the screen. Now on the first line the answer was 10. On the second line the answer will be 20 because you are printing here original, right? Sorry, this is going to be original, but when you return it's going to print the answer as 20, right? So again when you go on the next line, system out println, the value after method change is over is original. See, this is a calling statement. So original is passed as a parameter here, but when you are going to get the return, that is the value of A. So A will be as 20. So you are printing here the value of A as 20. But here when you go on the third line, again you print the value of original, that will be same as 10. So what is actual parameter, which are written in function calling statement? They are known as the actual parameters. Now this is the actual parameter original. And formal parameters, which are written in function definition. Now this is your complete function definition. So this written in the function line, the prototype, is known as a formal parameter. It is taking for some time the value of original. So what happens by pass by value? During pass by value, any change in the formal parameter is not reflected back to the actual parameters. That means it is not going to change the value of original. It will remain the same. Whatever work is done on the value which is copied. So original is copied onto A. So whatever changes you are making on the copied value. And if I run this, it is already compiled, close. If you run this, you are going to get this function. This is a static, so I am just writing here the value as 4 and return will give me 20, right? But if I close this and I make an object here, let's say the first option, and I click here, see, test. So this is the previous answer taken. So let's run it again. See, the original value is 10. The return value of method change is 20. That means when you get back the answer as A, let's see the program also along with it. See here. So these are 3 lines. Original, you are getting the answer as 10. Change, it is sending that original value to change. So A is getting back as the answer. You will get the back answer as 20. And the value after method change, because original remains the same, so it's going to print 10 again. If you want to do this using, let's say you want to do this using some variable, so we are going to write int answer is equal to change original, calling this function in some variable change, and instead of this you will write here answer. Both the ways are correct, and let's compile it and just see it. The same answer is going to come, right? So we will make the object and right click and call the test. So if you see that, see, this is the previous answer. I'm going to open that. I'm going to open the answer also. This was the previous answer. Again, same way you'll get the answer, 10. Now this is the value in answer. When you call that function, original will not change. So this is the main point in pass by value, that value is copied over to the formal parameter. Whatever changes you make are made in the formal parameters. Nothing reflects back or changes the original value. Hope you understood the program pass by value. Thank you.